Hey guys, it's Tom Bachik, and we're gonna talk about healthy summer nails. So let's start the summer off right. I'm gonna show you guys 5 tips and tricks, probably more, so pay attention, using Tweezerman's Glass Manicure Set. And I'm gonna throw in a surprise tool as well, so that you have everything you need when you're on the go. Tip number 1, let's keep the nails short. During the summer, we're super active, we're outside a lot, so we wanna make sure that the nails stay short to help prevent cracking and breaking. To do this, we're gonna use our stainless steel nail clipper. Now when clipping the nail, you wanna start at the sides of the nail first, and then clip towards the center to create your length. This is gonna reduce stress on the nail. One of the things I like to do with shorter nails, sometimes a shorter nail can look a little bit on the wide side. So by clipping these corners off first and then creating my shape, you almost create the illusion of a more narrow nail. So by removing these corners first, and then come in to create your final shape, you eliminate that stress. What I love about the nail clipper is it has a rounded edge that follows the natural shape of your nail, as well as super sharp cutting surface to make sure that I get perfect cuts every time. Once we've reduced the nails to the length we want, we're gonna use our Tweezerman glass file to shape the nail. When shaping the nail, we're gonna start at the corners of the nail, and we're gonna file from the corner to the center, from the corners to the center, so that we're filing in one direction. This will help create consistency in the shape of our nail, because what we do to one side of the nail, we do to the other side of the nail. What we do to one nail, we do to all 10 nails. I really love the glass nail file because it lasts a long time. The grit on the surface doesn't wear down like a traditional file, and it's easy for you to take with you when you're on the go. This is tip number 2. Keep this with you in the bag for when you're on the go and you get those nail emergencies. Not only are the glass nail files long lasting, but they're also easy to maintain and clean. Simply wipe them down with alcohol after every use. Tip number 3 is to make sure that you clean out underneath your nails daily. Keeping your nails short helps prevent excess dirt and debris from being outside, but some still gets there. We're gonna use our cuticle pushy to clean out from underneath the nail, but first, I like to use it to push back the cuticle to reveal any excess skin. I like to draw an imaginary line down the center of the nail, and what I do to one side of the nail, I do to the other side of the nail. And we're gently gonna push back the cuticle to even up the shape. Now remember, the cuticle is a seal that protects the area where the nail cells grow, so we don't wanna damage that. You don't wanna force that back. You simply want to even up the shape and reveal, you can see this little bits and pieces of skin here, that dead skin that we want to remove. One of the things that I love about the cuticle pushy is that it has, even though it's a thin edged, the edge is big enough to push back the cuticle, but the very tips of the edge have been hand buffed, so you don't have to worry about it scratching the top of the nail when you're pushing back the cuticle or cleaning out from underneath. Next, we're gonna clean out underneath the nail to remove any dirt and debris. My daughter loves this for her toes, to get rid of that like sock lint in your big toe. I'm like, where's my cuticle pushy? And our surprise tool is our mini cuticle nipper. The mini cuticle nipper has sharp tips for precise cutting that won't tear or snag when you're cutting. The edges have been hand filed for perfect alignment, and it's been designed to be used for right or left hand. Now that I think about it, the whole glass manicure set can be used with your right or your left hand. All we're gonna do here is remove excess skin. So this is tip number 4, remove excess dead skin. Hangnails, any pieces of those cuticle, those rough bits and pieces that you feel, what do we wanna do? We wanna play with it, we wanna pick it, we wanna bite on it, And what happens? We only make it worse. It's super important to keep one of these with you. I love the size. It makes it easy to travel. Guys, you can keep it in your glove box. And anytime you have those little hangnail emergencies, simply remove them. When cutting the cuticle, simply place the piece of cuticle or dead skin in between the blades and simply apply pressure to get a perfect cut and remove the excess skin. Remember, you don't want to grab and pull it. You want to place that piece of skin in between the blades and cut, and then pull free. Voila, it's that simple. Tip number 5, using the glass nail buffer. And this is probably my new favorite must-have. I never tried this before this kit, and I am in love. Simply use it like a regular buffer and buff over the surface of the nail. It is so cool, especially when you're traveling or on the go. Why worry about chipped nail polish? If you're gonna be heading out of town, simply buff your nails to a high shine, keep it together with your kit to take with you, and you are set. Following around the cuticles and then out to the free edge. We're gonna finish off our look by rehydrating the nails and the cuticles and the surrounding skin with our favorite cuticle oil. Now, I love to use a great facial oil as a cuticle oil. Again, how do we easily incorporate our nail care into our self-care routine? Combine some of the steps. And voila, there you have it.